What is up, YouTube? Back here with another video. I have some exciting news. So I went ahead and launched, or I ordered my first product after about 6 to 8 weeks of product research. So that's why I've been MIA for the past week or so. But I'm really excited to announce this. And in this video, I'm going to go over exactly what was involved with that, as well as what's next. So really exciting news. I'm going to be talking about the launch live as I launch the product, and then the numbers behind it, the full truth. Even if it doesn't go well, if it does go well, you guys are going to get the full numbers, and there's going to be uh, no hiding or masking anything here. So, what was involved with me launching this product? Because for those of you who don't know, Amazon FBA is not my main source of income at the moment. I have a digital marketing agency that I run. I'm doing this on the side with hopefully at some point to make it one of my main sources of income. But for the last 2 months or so, I've been doing a ton of learning. I signed up for Dan Bass's course. So I signed up for Dan Bass's course. I still haven't made a video review of that because I haven't gone through the full thing, because I'm still launching my first product, and half of the course is about what you do from the launch until after that. So I can't give a review yet because I haven't gone through everything. But so far, guys, the content has been absolutely amazing. Saved me a ton of money, a ton of time. And the best part about it is that Dan actually answers your questions. I'd say within 2 to 4 days, you'll get an answer, which is awesome. It was $497 for the course. I couldn't ask for more, especially where you're going to be investing thousands of dollars into your first product and beyond. If you make this your full-time business, I highly recommend a course. That's the one that I've been doing, and it's awesome. But if you find another one that I really suggested, because it'll cut down your learning time. So that was definitely a key part of me finding this product and launching it. In addition to that, of course, I had to do about 6 weeks of product research. I used a tool called Viral Launch, and I actually now have a 30% off discount code that I'll be putting in the description of all my Amazon FBA videos. So look for that below the video. You'll see Viral Launch, and you'll see a 30% off coupon that you can only use if you click on that link. So I really recommend Viral Launch. I'm going to do another video about that and why, but it's been instrumental for me to see numbers, sales, reviews, all the stuff that goes into finding the right product, and I'm sure I'm going to be using it more once I actually launch it. I also use the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. I use the standard version. So I didn't need the Pro one. I haven't used the Pro yet, but because I had Viral Launch, I didn't think that I needed to buy a Pro version of Jungle Scout. So while I was doing product research, there were a ton of products that didn't fit the right criteria. And I have another video on product research. I'm going to be doing more videos on that, but they just weren't a good fit because either they're restricted, there's patents on them, or you just can't source them at a good price. And this one actually shows up a lot more than I thought it would. You're going to see products that have really good numbers, and then you're going to go to Alibaba, and the price of the product is just not something you can make a good profit on. And because of that, you're probably not going to want to do it. So that happened a good amount of times. I would go onto Alibaba, speak to the manufacturers, and then get a quote and be like, well, this is really expensive. Like, it'd be like $7 on a $15 to sell on product on Amazon. And you guys know that the profit margin on that is probably like 50 cents. So, I'd spend a few days with a product I thought was a winner, only to realize that it isn't. This is part of learning anything. You're going to fail. These are what I call micro failures. These are not macro failures because I didn't spend any money. although time is money. But you need to go through that. You need to actually learn by failing, meaning finding products that you think are good but they're not, or just learning by realizing that it's not a good product and why. Okay? If it comes too easy, then it's probably too good to be true. And if you don't have to put any effort into it, from finding the product to launching it, then there's probably something that's up. Either it's a brand new market that's going to get saturated really quickly, and you're going to have to differentiate your product, or there's some sort of restriction that's preventing other people from coming into the market, which is why the numbers look so good. So be very careful of really, really good numbers that look too good to be true. So that's something I really learned. I learned a lot from doing this over the last few months. Now, with my particular product, I had to do a patent check. There was a patent on a very similar product that I found. So first thing I did was I went on Fiverr and I ordered a $15 gig. I didn't really feel comfortable with the results of that. If I'm going to go spend a couple $1,000s on their product, I want to make sure that I have expert legal advice. So what I did was I went onto Upwork, and on Upwork I found someone who's not an attorney. Okay, I didn't hire a lawyer, but I got someone that has a master's in patent research, and you could tell from their profile and the history of their jobs that that's all they did, and they were really good at it. And people were spending hundreds of dollars with this person, and she was getting 5-star reviews. So that's why I like Upwork. You know that the quality is going to be higher rather than a cheap Fiverr gig. So what she said was the patent only covered the method of manufacturing, not the product itself. Which was awesome, right? I went that extra, I put in some extra effort. I didn't just give up because there was a patent there. I looked into it because I thought that it could be a good product, and it turns out that I can do it. And the patent on the product itself was actually denied, and they're trying to launch one, but it doesn't sound like they're going to be able to pass it because, from what I understand now, if they did patent that, then that would just be one of those things where it's like, how are you patenting that? Like, there's so many products like that already available. So, yeah. So what I want to do next is bring up the numbers so you can see exactly what is going into this. So the competitors are selling their products at around $23, $24. So I'm going to price mine a little lower at about $20.99 to start. Each unit is going to be about $229 from the manufacturer. I'm ordering 500 units. My actual units cost is $11.45, $229 per unit. This is using a calculator from Dan Bass's course, so I'm just using it. It's easy to just use for display. The logo and label are already included in this, so I didn't break it down more, but I think it was like 0.03 cents per logo. So it was negligible. The shipping is $420. This product is really lightweight. I didn't want to go for something really big because I'm trying to learn again. You know, I'm new to this, so I'm not going to, contrary to what a lot of people might say, I don't really want to spend thousands of dollars on something until I really, too much money until I really learn the ropes. And I think you can learn the ropes with a cheaper product. PayPal fee. In my previous videos, you see that I recommend only pay with PayPal. So I'm willing to pay the $62 for that protection. Okay, what's $62 when it compared to $1,600? Nothing. Total cost is $1,627, so it comes out to $326 a unit. So here's some good numbers to look at. My estimated, let's say, monthly sales for the first month would be about 500 units. My initial investment, and this is my profit. Now, some of you guys might be very skeptical. How do you get these numbers? How do you get such a high profit margin? Well, the reason is that there's a lot of patented products in this category, which is preventing people from coming into it. And I happen to find a variation of this product that I can get through because the patent doesn't apply to the product itself, like I mentioned. So for that reason, I'm able to source that product because I actually verified. And this is a variation of the product not a lot of people know about. And maybe someday in the future I'll release what this exact product is when I have a lot more products out there and I don't care about you guys coming into this niche, this industry. So here's what's good, okay? Let's say that I completely fail with this product, okay, knock on wood. But let's say I fail with this product. I do the listing wrong, I do everything wrong, and I can't get it ranked. Well, I can just sell out at the price, right? I could look at the margins that I have here. I got a 50%, 57% profit margin, a 370% ROI. I can just sell out at the break-even price, and that's why I don't feel like Amazon is that big of a risk if you know what you're doing. Again, provided you do your proper research, you do patent research, you make sure that the product's not restricted, and you're very careful about that. So I made that video on the topical approval video, and I'm going to actually be making another follow-up video to tell you guys what actually happened with that. It was very interesting. I got my answer to that yesterday, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to want to know how that went and what was involved there. But this is just good to have, right? I have that security here. So really, really good numbers. Look, is this going to be exactly how it plays out? No, I might have to price this lower. I might have to spend more money on my launch strategy, which I'm going to get into right now. So just for you guys to see what's involved and what I spent. I don't want to hide anything on this channel. So, okay, so what's next, right? Waiting for the product. You might be able to do nothing right now, but I still have to talk to my manufacturer a little bit on WhatsApp. There's things that need to be done. You know, I have to send them the barcode properly. I'm still learning along the way, and so there's some communication here with, you know, a little communication with supplier. Okay, so the next thing is I need to get my product images. I need to prepare my listing, so I'm gonna have to do some listing research. I need to optimize my keywords, and I need to have a launch strategy. Okay, so I haven't decided 100% on what I'm gonna do yet. I might do a mix. I'm leaning towards PPC because I want to learn PPC, and I think it's better to learn that for the long term. Giveaways, from what I'm hearing, are losing their effectiveness, and why with such a margin. So that's actually the most important part. I have such a high margin on my product that you guys saw that I can spend a ton of money on PPC and compete. So that's the advantage of sourcing a good product. Product research is about 80% of your success on Amazon. And I'm not the only one to say that. Everyone knows that. And this is why, right? I can go into a launch strategy with a lot of extra money left over. So that's it. Of course, I'm going to be releasing a video when it comes out, when I launch it, and the numbers and how it's going and all of the trials and tribulations involved with that. There's a Chinese holiday, October 1st through the 8th. So they're gone. Hopefully I can get the product out before then. I really am trying to push them to get it to me, to Amazon by the 30th. But who knows? My manufacturer is really cool. I mean, I have a great relationship with her, and I have to say that if you can find a manufacturer you really gel with, really do that. I mean, she's awesome. She goes the extra mile. She makes tweaks based on things I've asked, and she's been very, very accommodating. So it's been a really, really good experience. You know, don't let people tell you that Chinese manufacturers are out there to scam you. They're not. Okay, so there are people there that are legit. They know the value of a good relationship. They're not all scam artists. There are ones that are really good. So I'll be releasing a video then, and that's it for now, guys. Just wanted to talk about this. Let me know what your feedback is. If you want to know more about what was involved with this, other aspects you want me to go more in depth, leave a comment below. For those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, you know, hit that notification bell, you know, standard YouTube stuff, leave a comment, thumbs up. YouTube has so much stuff involved with this. So that's it for now, guys. Until the next one. All right.